So, for some reason, you want to be an e4 player, and I get it. I mean, of course, you can play d4, and that's super solid, but it's super boring, and people who play d4 are considered to be super boring, and I myself play d4 because it's just easy. You have like minimal prep, you know what to expect. There are a few openings that black can play, but most of them, things don't really change. But if you're e4 player, damn, you could face a lot of different things. For example, the Sicilian. What about the Caro-Can? Or, you know, a symmetrical opening. So much can happen. So you have to prepare for a lot of stuff, but games can get a little crazy. And today, I want to pretend to be an e4 player. So let's play a couple of blitz games and see what it's like to be an e4 player and try to navigate our way in this crazy e4 world. There we are. All right, so e4. Okay, so we get a symmetrical. So now we could play just some standard stuff here. So this is the Italian, and here we actually have a very interesting game plan. It's called the fried liver. Alright, we get mainline fried liver. Let's see if I remember all the moves. So, taking back here. Okay. So, apparently we're not taking back here. So, shouldn't I just take and then come here? Or should I kick this knight first? I've actually never really seen it play out like this. Got me at a bit of a puzzle. Okay. Weird. Should we just continue hunting him down? Because we don't need that knight right here. Okay, so takes and then bam. Yeah, I don't know. Normally things are very different. I'll tell you that. So maybe this. It's too bad. I was hoping to get a more of a traditional fried liver. I mean, you can see I already screwed up pretty bad. Oh well. Takes. Takes. And now should I... Yeah, maybe. Because then when he takes, I can move up. Oh my god. Well, there you go. That's a GG. This 800 totally... Oh, but I also get his queen, so that's sort of okay, but it's not great. So actually, we're equal in material wise speaking. Yeah, I don't know. This is really too bad though. Well, it's not over yet, so. Okay. Check. So now you gotta now we gotta flag him somehow. Oh crap. I discovered. Could have been worse. But damn. I am not doing too well here, ladies and gentlemen. I am really getting hammered here. Getting hammered bad, folks. Okay, that's sort of a relief. Alright. Now we just gotta not screw up here. But it's gonna be hard. Okay, that's a check. Okay, we should not hang mate here. We really shouldn't hang mate here. And we really shouldn't hang our rook. Alright. Maybe he doesn't see. "20 seconds left on the clock here. Just have to make sure I don't get mated. Hoppa. Okay. Okay. We should be okay with 9 seconds on the clock. But damn. Okay, protect the pawn, although it's already protected. So shouldn't be too worried here. Whoa. Have to make sure we don't get mated. And we win the game on time. Damn. Okay, so instructive moment, don't underestimate an 800. He wants to play again, but I don't. Anyways, the way you actually play normally the fried liver is that they take back here, and then you actually sacrifice the knight, and then you come in with check, and they have to defend their knight because it's double attacked. Then you can actually attack the knight here, and then the only way to defend is here, and then actually I think this is the best move. Yeah, and you sort of make an unstoppable attack on the king in the middle of the board. Alright, well, maybe we'll get another chance to play that fried liver. Alright, so here we go, e4. A fellow 1400, okay. Again, symmetrical stuff here. Do we get another fried liver? No, we do not. So I'm just gonna play the Italian. So I move up this rook because he attacks. Alright, and now you have this idea of fighting for the center with this pawn here. And then you actually take full control of the center. Okay. Wow. Aggressive stuff here from black. Okay. So I actually think this is fine. Get a really strong center going. I'm just gonna move this one up in case he tries to take and double my pawns. Okay, he misses that. So yeah, we should be good here. Let's maybe try to let's try to double his pawns. Alright, now let's see if we can get a winning endgame kind of scenario. I don't think we can, but his pawn structure is kind of messed up, so that maybe does give me some hope. But yeah, it's really anybody's game right now. So let's see if we can get that rook off the file. Okay, that's great. We get the pawn. And we're up a pawn in an endgame. So that's good. That's always what you want. Alright, let's complete the pawn chain. And we should be able to maneuver our rooks in a good way, maybe. and try to maybe look for some sort of break. But it's gonna come down to an end game. So you see how fast things can go. So I actually wouldn't mind that trade. Yeah, that's great. Now we can double up our rooks on this pawn. And we should be winning another pawn, because he's not going to get there in time with his rook. So, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should just ignore it. So maybe take, and then take. And then this is gonna get crazy. Okay, so we actually want to trade, but let's first do this. I don't know if that's smart, getting his king in the game like that. All right, let's just get it off the board, and now it comes down to a pawn. So I'd actually love to trade the rooks. All right. Boom. Great, let's try to trade the rooks. All right. Okay. That's good, I guess. I mean, I can make a fatal mistake at any moment now. He's gonna go swing around back again, I suppose. All right, check. Okay. Oh no! Oh, thank God, that was a mouse slip, but it's not one that comes at a cost. I don't know. I mean, I am favored on the clock here, but it's still gonna be a tight one. So, let's see. Check. Check. So, that's a free pawn, no? So, is this it? Oh man, that's another misclick. Alright. Check. Check. Okay, let's go for that rook. Alright. Let's go. Oh, that was dumb. I lost my rook. I lost my rook. Holy shit. How dumb am I? And so, actually, what was a winning endgame is now gonna be a draw. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was super dumb. Alright. There we go. Another... Is it the same guy? I think it is. It's the same guy. Isn't it the same guy we just played? Yeah. Is he gonna go for that crazy knight move again? Yeah. Okay, so last time we did wrong, so we actually get a chance to correct our mistake. Who would have thought? Well, alright, if you really want to trade that bad. Okay. I mean, I guess. Okay, so this time I'm not falling for his silly stuff. And, yeah. Might as well take this. Right? It seems to be free. Just get a rook in the game? I don't know. So you see... what difference... Oh... That wasn't the best of moves by my opponent. And he loses the game. So I think this if you just play normal stuff and your opponent is just effing around, how dynamic e4 can be. So his queen is stuck. All right. Yeah, GG. All right. So let's hope we don't find this guy again, because kind of dumb. All right, there we go. E4. Let's hope we get something else this time. Okay, we get a Scandinavian. So that's one of the things you got to prepare for. Is a Scandinavian, and I don't know the Scandinavian. I'll just tell you right now. I know jack shit about the Scandinavian. All right. There we go. So, let's say we just develop naturally. And yeah, let's see what happens. So that's one of the openings you got to prepare for. This is Scandi. If you want to be an e4 player, all right. Seems to be a bit trade happy. So I just try to get my pieces out. So castle, just try to play it as well as I can. Let's see here. Okay. That's too bad. Okay, you castled. So I guess I could put my rook here. I like this game. It's it looks a lot like chess almost. Okay. Ooh. Oh wow. Great stuff here by my opponent. Suddenly comes swinging in, banking a pawn, and yeah, just absolutely demolishing me right now. But you know, in Blitz it's never over, because yeah, it's Blitz, you know. Especially where maybe he's calculating some crazy line. This French guy here, French maybe girl, maybe a French girl is kicking my ass right now, and I'm okay with that. You know, stuff happens. You get kicked in the nuts by a French girl. So I would actually really love to get his queen off the board. Yeah, there we go. Because that might give me more chances to win this thing on time. So I'm not going to trade, as we discussed earlier. Okay. Wow, my opponent playing at an alarming pace suddenly. So yeah, get ready for that. All right. Let's see. Maybe push these single pawns. Okay. That's good, right? Okay. Let's see if we can get that one. That'd be nice. Okay. Am I missing something? Suddenly, I'm actually up material. He's pushing pawns like an absolute madman. But I mean, two can play at that game. We actually got a passed pawn here. So, yeah, let's get our rook behind it and start marching it. Okay, I don't mind that trade. Let's go. Oh, gotta be careful here. Oh, wow, that's actually checkmate. So, wow. That is a turn of events I did not see coming. My opponent playing very tight. Check. Wow. Block a check with a check. All right. I don't know. Maybe go up here. Maybe that's terrible. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go down here. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to win on time here. Oh, and there we go. Wow. So yeah, I should not have moved the rook off that file. That's something you realize later. I could have moved the bishop up and down and win the game, but I didn't. So there you go. So yeah, you see, my opponent actually playing a pretty good game, although here was still all to play for. And actually, I was winning most of the game, but then here I should have just gone here, I guess. And everything would have been fine. But I allowed my opponent to take this pawn. So, lost the game there. Alright, let's go. E4. Oh, at 200. Okay, so we got another Scandi. Okay, so if they come out with the queen early, you just attack it straight away. So, natural development. Wow. Yeah. Wow, attacking the queen. Alright, so they go for that early queen attack. Am I worried? No, not really. I'll just fend it off. And eventually come swinging out with my knight, I think. Or I could be very sneaky. And just do this. That is pretty sneaky of me. Alright. So, no need to panic here. We can just continue our plan. So, with these early queen attacks, you sort of don't want to give them like... maybe just push. Okay, so here we have to actually protect our pawn. Okay, so that's a given. All right. So what? While he's up maybe a pawn, he's lacking in development and walks right into a fork. A rook fork, no less. So, yeah. This should be a GG's all around. All right. Let's just start preparing an attack on the king. All right, that's super easy to counter. And we get the rook. And we're looking for some sort of mating opportunity. Maybe check. And is this checkmate? Yeah. There you go. Well, okay. You know, let's not pat ourselves on the back for winning against the 200s. But yeah, so with these early queen attacks, you know, just try to stay calm. Just try to keep analyzing what the queen is targeting and just defend in a proper fashion. And, you know, keep trying to develop while winning tempos on the queen. And eventually you'll get there. This was a bit of a mistake by me. Although, was it really? Because look at the eval bar go. I mean, yeah. No chance. Alright, let's go. Last game. He wants... Alright, okay, great. We get a Sicilian. So I think this is how you play the Sicilian. The accelerated dragon. God, who knew? Alright. Okay. I guess that was kind of dumb. Oh well. C'est la vie. Let's see here. Let's get this one out here. And I maybe feel this one here. And we go for our castles. So yeah, the Sicilian, God only knows how to play it. Because I don't. I really, 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 really don't. Okay? Ah, crap, I hung a pawn. Yeah. So that's already a great start, and I hung a knight. Wow. I am lucky he didn't see that. Damn. Okay. And now we actually have maybe some forking opportunities. But of course he sees that, so... My opponent is not the worst. Actually. No. Alright, let's just get back. Oh, I walk into a fork. Man, I am playing like an absolute garbage bag. I'll tell you. Oh, but for some reason, my opponent didn't see that. I got lucky there. Because damn, that would have been... There have been a lot of moments where he could have been GG a long time ago. I'm playing absolute shit. Alright. So... Maybe centralize the rook. I'd love for him to develop his bishop over here. You never know. Alright, so first he protects. That's great. Get that sneaky bishop. You never know, maybe he'll hang a queen if I push that pawn forward. Right now it's also about staying in the game. I don't like the Sicilian. That's one of the many reasons I don't play. I don't play e4. It's just, it's not my style. To play that opening. Is he gonna trade? All right, cool. Now maybe we could double up. Of course he can protect, yeah, obviously. Okay, maybe we should go for like a. Whew, that was fast. Okay, let's see if we can maybe break open the center. I'd love to actually win a game for a change against a higher rated opponent. So far it's looking pretty good, but not because of my skills per se, but just because of the fact that just because of the fact that I'm up on time, and yeah, time is also a factor, so one that you shouldn't forget about. All right. I'd love to trade queens. That really gives me some certainty that I can actually win on time. All right. And I win on time. Let's see what the eval thinks about this position. I wasn't doing too well. I was also down a pawn. But yeah, fast decision making. So you see how hard it actually is to play e4 against so many things like the Scandi. We haven't even seen the Caro-Kann. I would hate to play against the Caro-Kann. So yeah, Sicilian, symmetrical stuff. It's just, to me, it's not worth it. I'm a d4 player. I always will be, I think, because I need to learn so much more if I would be an e4 player, and it's not gonna happen. So, but if you want to be an e4 player, I mean, you can see it. The games are exciting. You always get crazy open positions, at least in my experience. It's a lot more quick attacking, blah blah blah. So if that's what you're into, if you just want to play chess for the thrill, then e4 is the way to go. And if you're more of a positional player, then d4 is the way to go. All right.